Looks a promising start, and it is. They're off for this, the Grade 1 Betway Mersey Novices Hurdle. And in the early strides, Stage Star is one of the leaders with Good Risk at All, and also there Nell Sun and Three Stripe Life towards the outside as they approach the first. Stage Star on the inside, over just ahead of Good Risk at All and the grey Sanrique. At the back was Great Heart Jack. So Stage Star, Sanrique, walking on airs to the inside in the striped sleeves alongside Good Risk at All. Then Nell Sun, Three Stripe Life. Colonel Mustard is on the wide outside in red and white. Back on the inside behind the leaders in yellow with a black cap, that's North Lodge. Followed then by Captain Combi. And round the inside, Might Eye from LA Bell, who's just second last. And finally, 2 or 3 lengths adrift is Great Heart Jack. Heading towards the home turn for the first time, and Stage Star by a length and a half to Walking on Air. Good Risk at All, the grey Sanrique. Back on the inside to North Lodge, followed in the centre by Nell Sun. Colonel Mustard out wide of Three Stripe Life, then Might Eye, Captain Combi, LA Bell and Great Heart Jack. 3 flights to take in the home straight, and turning in first is Stage Star under Harry Cobden. Coming towards this one, jumps it well. A mistake in second there from Walking on Air. Kind of dragged his hind legs through that flight. Good Risk at All is close up in second as they take this. Stage Star, Good Risk at All, Walking on Air, Nell Sun. Wider is Three Stripe Life in the yellow cap. Sanrique is the grey. Colonel Mustard is the widest runner. Then LA Bell, Captain Combi, and Might Eye and Great Heart Jack as they jump the fence in front of the enclosures. And all these novices jumping pretty well there. Great Heart Jack maybe just a little slow at the rear. So it's Stage Star that leads the way. To Good Risk at All in second. In third is Walking on Air on the inside of Nell Sun, Three Stripe Life and Colonel Mustard. Next on the inside is North Lodge from LA Bell and Sanrique. Captain Combi, Might Eye and Great Heart Jack. There'll be about 10 or 12 lengths covering the field as they swing away left-handed and begin their final circuit. Stage Star has led all the way so far. Leads by a length and a half to Good Risk at All in second. Walking on Air, Three Stripe Life and Colonel Mustard. Nell Sun back on the inside in 6th place. 7th is the mare LA Bell as they swing on towards the back straight. And they're followed by North Lodge, the inside of Sanrique, Captain Combi, 2 lengths to Might Eye. It's lost a place or 2 and Great Heart Jack. Over the first down the back, Stage Star rises first once again. By about a length to Good Risk at All, travelling well in second. On towards the next flight. This is flight number 7 of the 11. The leaders are chased by Three Stripe Life and Colonel Mustard and Sanrique. And then on the inside, Walking on Air at the next. Stage Star jumping immaculately. A bit of a slow jump there from Nell Sun, who was ridden on landing. On towards the last in the back straight, Stage Star, Good Risk at All, followed by Three Stripe Life, Walking on Air on the inside, Colonel Mustard, LA Bell, North Lodge to the inside of Nell Sun, Sanrique is out wide, and they're followed by Captain Combi, Might Eye, and Great Heart Jack. They now turn away from the back straight. Stage Star and Good Risk at All separated by barely a nose now. A length and a half away to Three Stripe Life, who travels strongly alongside Colonel Mustard. The grey Sanrique is on the outside. Nell Sun rallying a bit up the inside then from LA Bell and Might Eye. Then North Lodge and out wide Captain Combi, and they've pulled well clear. Walking on Air has dropped right out of it along with Great Heart Jack. They're about to enter the home straight. Stage Star and Good Risk at All about to be joined seemingly by Three Stripe Life, and then Colonel Mustard on the outside as they race on towards the third last. Stage Star now coming under pressure. Good Risk at All right there. Three Stripe Life full of running. Colonel Mustard, Might Eye moves well in behind them. LA Bell with a chance as well, delivered now by Skelton at the second last. Three Stripe Life from LA Bell, a faller Captain Combi. Sanrique was hampered Shepherd. Stage Star has dropped right away. Three Stripe Life is being chased by Mai Tai in second. LA Bell a little flattening out back in third. Three Stripe Life from Mai Tai at the final flight. Three Stripe Life came up better. I makes a mistake in second. Then LA Bell and North Lodge, and racing up towards the line, it's Three Stripe Life and Davy Russell for Gordon Elliott. 5-6 lengths clear of Mai Tai. Three Stripe Life, second to Sir Gerhard at Cheltenham. This time he wins at Aintree. Three Stripe Life from Mai Tai. North Lodge stayed on well in third, and Nell's Son well back in fourth.
Yeah, Gordon Elliott, a first winner at this year's Aintree Festival. What's your overriding emotion, Gordon?
Look, we've been hitting the crossbar all week. The horse has been running well, but you know, it's that's the game we're in. You know, obviously losing the race the other day was tough, but listen, it goes in roundabouts, and you know, we 2 winners last night in Ballinrobe, another winner today. Delighted for Kenny Hottie. You know, he's a big supporter of the yard. You know, we've had this horse since he was a young horse, and we recommended Kenny to buy him. So delighted for Davy. He's a big involvement with Kenny. So great for the whole team.
I mean, he tanked through the race. Were you always confident?
I thought he might have been doing a bit much. He jumped brilliant and everything right, but look, he was bought to be a chaser, and if you look at him, that's exactly what he is.
Okay. So next season we can expect to go novice chase.
100%, yeah, definitely.
Would Punchestown be on the agenda, or that be it?
Probably not now. Look, to be honest, we've took Sir Gerhard on twice, and he beat us over 2 and 2.5. He's a very, very good horse, and you know, he was always a good horse, Sir Gerhard, and we decided this could be the easiest option to go, so it's a grade 1 and we're happy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you've had a really luckless spell. I mean, is that how you feel? The horses are running well, but you've just been hitting cross.
They're running well, but just for the last 2 weeks, I think we've had like 15 or 16 seconds, but listen, someone very wise told me if they're second last, they'll be worse.
Well done here.
Thank you.
Yes, Davy Russell just weighing in after that comfortable success in the end on Three Stripe Life. We've heard from the winning trainer. And Davy Russell's all smiles at the moment. I guess get his thoughts on that. Davy, can I grab you quickly? Well done. Just take me through the race.
Yeah, it was lovely. I suppose Harry was getting it easy in front, and I wanted to get a little bit closer. Thanks very much. Can I give you that? Thanks very much. And I wanted to get a little bit closer, and I was in the box seat, but then ended up having to be there quite early on him, but he's a mature horse. He's got plenty of running, you know, and he was prepared to run in a point-to-point, but he never actually ran in it, so he's got a lot done, you know. So I was happy that once he got there and he filled himself up and he went again, then it was lovely, you know.
Did he settle well enough in the early part of the race?
Yeah, only okay now, because it was kind of caught a bit wide. He was doing a little bit too much, but then when I moved forward, and then he just dropped it at the right time for me, and I gave him a chance, but he jumped great, and as I said, when I got to the front, he just had a look and filled himself up, and he went again then out the straight. He's very brave. We knew that, you know, we were dicing with 2 miles, and we knew it wasn't ideal for him, but he was the kind of horse, he's classy, so we thought we'd run him over 2 miles. He learnt a lot, and then we felt that when we'd step him up, we'd find a bit of improvement, and you know, that's what we did, you know.
Gordon suggesting that, you know, as a chaser, he should come into his own. Having just ridden in there, what sort of trip next season do you think really might suit him?
Yeah, but as you said, like, you know, beginners chasing Ireland are so competitive, so, you know, he's versatile over trip. I'd imagine, you know, how much he'll mature, we don't know, and where the next 4 furlongs will come from, if it, you know, but you'd imagine that over time that he'll get the next 4 furlongs, but I wouldn't imagine, I don't think he's not an article horse, but he could start over a shorter trip than what he could end up on over, you know.
Yeah, lovely. Cheers, Davy. Well done.
Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much.